There you go.
We're to pack up to go to the jetty. Let me show you some of the stuff right quick that I take. We'll get technical later, all right? So I like to have 2 or 3 bait setups. Here's a Okuma Citrix bait caster, 3-ounce spoon. That's one combo that I'm gonna take with me. Second combo. So like that, if I break off on this one, I can quickly switch to this one real quick. One of my third combos I take with me is a bait setup. This is a brand new Okuma Tesoro 12S Star Drag. And if I hear that there's fish biting on shrimp like sheephead or mackerel, I take a cork setup right here. Man, it's a lot of stuff already. But you gotta go, man, you gotta take the stuff. And the most important part when you're jetty fishing, the boots. Check it out real quick. You see these right here? These cleats here are gonna save you from slipping, all right? If you're gonna spend money, you're limited, I suggest this is the first thing you get if you're gonna be jetty fishing. Get the right footwear before you fall down there. These are the Corkers River Rods. Can't forget those. And then, if you're gonna be keeping big fish like jacks, this will help you land them. This is a gaff. Now, let's have some common sense. You only want to gaff fish that you're gonna keep. All right, not game fish. All right, check it out. My bag. Come here, check it out, y'all. Pliers to remove the hooks. These are titanium pliers by Danco. Then a few extra rigs, gloves for your spinning reel, and then of course I got these are my mackerel lures right here. And then my big game fish lures. That's the back here. We're fishing for jacks, reds. So these are gonna work the spoons. These are modified that I do myself so they don't break off. I got some on my big cartel. Got poppers, SP minnows, and little swim baits. And then of course a cart to carry all this stuff over there. But this is some of the stuff that I take with me real quick. And then I can't forget my cooler too. Rugged Road 65, super light. Perfect for the jetty. Holds a lot of ice and you can put a lot of fish in here. And that's what I take. Later on, if you want to get more technical, then I'll explain it while I'm fishing. Let's go. That I like to do when I'm out here fishing at the jetty, if I'm going to be flying out baits out, I usually don't fly out baits out here unless it's really windy or I feel like I need to cast further. So right now we have an outgoing tide and the wind's coming out of the east, so the water tends to be pushed out more out of the rocks, and there's a lot of current down there, so I'm trying to get my bait away as far from the rocks as possible. So what I like to do is I like to pull up marine traffic. Now I'm going to drop this bait almost in the middle of the channel, so I pull up marine traffic to see if there's any incoming boats. No vessels, right? Nothing. There's a few that are moored over there, but I doubt that they're leaving. Here's one right here. The one that you're seeing over there, that big one over there, that's the Orion Monet. Where's it coming from? It's an LNG tanker. So it's not gonna leave anytime soon. It's moored. So that's according to 2 hours ago. So right now we are good. There's no other vessels that are leaving. Let's check this one over here. Yeah, it ain't going anywhere either. Where they're from, Singapore. So we are clear to fly right now. Perfect. Got to tell for some juice real quick so I can get some juices flowing around the ocean. And we are gonna fly that out. Nice molar here. They're frozen. I couldn't get any fresh ones today or last night. I'm gonna cut it here on the tire. This is a plastic tire, by the way, so it's not gonna lose air or anything. There we go. I wish I had bigger mullets to fly out. Well, I might actually. What? Now here's a big mullet right here. I've been thawing out these since last night, and man, yeah, this is better. I'm gonna use this one right here. Let's see what takes it. Big old mullet. I'm fishing out here in the middle. The ends of it are pretty packed. And I need space to fly out this drone to land it, so I figure this would be a good spot out here. Eight-ounce weight. I like to use an 8-ounce weight to hold on the current. It's pretty strong out there right now. I might even have to use a 10-ounce. Gonna clip it through here, and we are set. Look at that. Perfect. I'm gonna calibrate the drone real quick and get ready to fly a bait out. I was here the other day and somebody lost their Mavic 2, which is pretty unfortunate. That's really expensive. Ah, there we go. Gonna loosen up the drag so I can, that perfect, so I don't get a, oh, never mind. We're tangled up here, aren't we? Yeah. Perfect. The thing about out here is you can't really fly this up or that way. You gotta go all back way and then up and then straight out. Because you don't want to get tangled up here. That's what I'm saying about space, because you need the space here. Kind of flip this drone over. Oh, I forgot to time the antenna. There we go, perfect. Make sure everything is free, no tangles. There we go. Man, that wind is blowing. I didn't think it was gonna be that bad today. Hey, this wind is strong out here. Even the drone is having a little bit of difficulty trying to. There we go. Perfect. is the new Okuma Salina we're gonna be using. We're gonna cast it out soon. Hopefully we'll have some big fish. And over here, this is the new Okuma Tesoro 12S. We just flew that out. Hopefully we get some big fish on. Check it out, y'all. Beautiful reel. Look at that. Sleek looking. It has like 500 something yards of 50-pound braid on there. Looks nice too. Look at that. Sleek, very contemporary also. Futuristic looking. I got this on a 10-foot custom steadfast. Got the beach armor on there. When I cast it, you get extra 50 yards. And hopefully we catch some big ones today. Yeah, we got 2 baits out there successfully. Way out there too. That's good. It's always good when you can get a bait out there successfully, in my opinion. All right, let's get this slack in before. There we go. The wind is so bad. It honestly feels like I'm fishing a bull red run weather, like it's like November, but it's April. It's like almost mid-April, and it's about low 60 right now. Winds out of the east. You know, most of the time when we get an east wind in Texas, you don't get like a subtle 5-mile-per-hour east wind. When it's east, it's blowing 15, 20, 25, and right now it's like 25 out there. It's such weird conditions, you know. I have a feeling we're gonna get a hurricane this year too. You know, we had a really early jack run. Well, the jacks started running, well, like early March. That doesn't really happen, you know. The earliest that I've caught jacks at the jetty was probably, I think, the 16th of March. That was a while back, about like 8-9 years ago. That was the earliest that I've caught jacks. Most of the time we're catching jacks early April, and it's already warm out here. The water's like 75 degrees. Right now the water is like 68, I think it was, which is, for now, it's cold, you know, but it's, you know, this year the weather's been crazy. All right, I'm gonna cast this out. Let's get this over here. Nice. Nice cast. Maybe. I got a hit, man. Let's see if there's a fish on here. There we go. Oh, what kind of fish is this? That feels weird. Oh, we got food. Yeah, pretty nice.
Great catch, dude.
Yeah, I know, right?
Beach bomber.
Yes, sir.
What's up, man?
Yes, sir.
I always see your videos. I never thought I'd run into you.
Well, here I am. You got to see me in action.
Oh, it's good action.
Nah, man, I've been here for like a few hours, bro. This is it. That's it, bro. Let's measure real quick.
These guys want to know what size hook you're using.
I'll show you right now. 34. You want to see the hook or what?
They want to know what size hook you use.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Hey, good shit, bro.
Appreciate it, man. That's big. It's a little overkill, but it'll work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty big hook though.
What size is that? Like a 12-0?
I think that's a 16, man.
16?
It's big. Yeah, 16.
I'm trying to get these guys into salt water. Normally we just fish for bar.
Oh, for real?
Freshwater bar, Trinity River and stuff.
Yeah, bro.
They've never seen a bull red before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why we were all impressed.
Well, there you go, man. I think I'm gonna keep this one.
That's great, man.
If I got a tag. It's 32 inches, 30 what?
That's the perfect size.
Yeah, I got a tag. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep it.
What's the biggest you caught, man?
50.
50? I'll pay what that.
It's probably from here to like over here. And like this tall. Yeah, I'll show you a picture.
You got a tag? If you don't have a tag, the max is 26, right? 19 to 26.
Yeah. 28. Well, here's a 50.
That's how big they get.
Here's another one.
Not even the bar, I thought was
Where do I fish for gar at? Around here?
Trinity River, Brazos River. You know, I know what.
Yeah.
I know what. That's where we fish mostly for gar. That's great, bro.
That's what I want to do. I want to do some gar fishing this year.
Gar fish, hell yeah, man.
That's fun, man.
That's all we do.
I caught one on an $18 rod from Walmart.
Bro, how big was it?
4-footer.
See this guy?
It was big? You got any 7-footers?
Huh?
You got any 7-footers?
That's what we always go for.
They got them in the Brazos.
Yeah, that's what we fish most of the time. We got some big old donkey money.
Or carp.
Carp too.
Big ass carp.
But we don't get too much luck with carp. I don't know what it is, man, but we're trying to catch them. Man, that's what's up, man. You recording a video right now?
Yeah, right now. I'm filming right now, bro.
What's up, man?
Check it out, y'all. I got this nice semi-bull red here, and the reason I call it semi-bull red is because it's only 34 inches. It's still, anything over 28 inches is a bull red. I usually keep one bull red a year, and I'm gonna keep this one. It's 34 inches. Don't worry, Junior Game Board, it's tagged. All right, it's tagged. Look. Like somebody, you can see right there. Here it is. Check it out, y'all. I didn't really feel much of a fight on this one. This one was on a bait, I think, or cast. I don't remember, but it was close to the middle of the channel. I mean, I put on new Salina Okuma on there, a nice piece of mullet. I barely felt it. I reeled it in, man. That reel just reeled in like nothing. It's like a winch. Check it out, yo. All right, so what I did with this fish, I bled it already. I cut the gills, drained the blood, and it's gonna be some nice white meat. These 34 inchers, they don't have worms. Anything over that, like 36, 37, are full of worms. You don't want to eat that. But if they do have worms, then you know we can all use a little extra protein in our diets. So we just landed a nice bull red. It was a semi bull red. It was only 34 inches. You know, usually about once a year I'll keep one bull red, and that's the size that I'll keep. I did tag it. We're gonna cook it up. I mean, we got 4 people to feed, myself, Alice, and 2 kids, and they love to eat fish, so that one's gonna go on the grill. It's definitely not gonna be wasted, so I'm happy that I caught that one to feed the family. But so far, man, I've been out here, man, for 2 hours. The conditions are pretty rough out here. As you can see, the channel here is pretty chill, but then once you go to the surf, check it out. It's like boiling water out there, but man, I'm just happy that I finally got something. I've been skunked for like the past 2 weeks. I wouldn't say skunked, more like I run out of time. You know, I got a real job that I go to on the weekends, so I can't always fish. And I like to spend time with my family also, so this is why I'm not always in the water. But man, I'm just really happy that I got that. All right, so I forgot to mention when I first started the video on the first intro, I forgot to mention that I was also gonna take this right here. This is the Okuma Solaris surf rod, the 11-foot. You can get this for around $115. And one of the good things about this is that it has all quality components. It has a Fuji reel seat, and give me a sec. It also has really good guides. This is a sea guide. These are really good. It's really hard to find a quality rod at that price. Most rods that you get around that price are gonna be cheap. They're gonna have really bad components. You know, and unfortunately there are some rods that are in a $200, $300 range that still have poor components. Now, the reel. This is a new Okuma Salina. I got the 8,000 size. This is the gear ratio is 5.8 to 1. I have it loaded with over 300 yards of 50-pound braid. This is a really high-end looking reel. Check it out, y'all. It's smooth. It looks great. And this looks good with the Solaris detail here when it's gold. But the first one that I'm using out there, I put a nice red on it. I winched it in like nothing. Butter. $230, I think. Beautiful reel. Check it out, y'all.